Changing our behavior is a constant struggle. We see ambitious goals, vow to break bad habits, and dream of becoming better versions of ourselves. Yet, despite our intentions, we often find ourselves falling back into old patterns. Why is it so hard to create lasting change? So in this video, I'm going to list 8 reasons why it is so hard to change your behavior. Number 1, the power of negative emotions. Negative emotions like fear, anger, and frustration can derail our best efforts. When we're feeling overwhelmed, it is easy to reach for unhealthy coping mechanisms, such as overeating or procrastination. These behaviors may provide temporary relief, but ultimately, they hinder our progress. Number 2, the all or nothing trap. We set unrealistic goals for ourselves, and then we inevitably slip up, and then we feel like we failed completely. This discouragement can lead us to abandon our efforts altogether. Number 3, trying to change too much at once. Trying to overhaul our entire lifestyle overnight is a recipe for disaster. It's overwhelming and unstable. Instead, we should focus on making small, incremental changes that we can gradually build upon. Number 4, the habit loop. Our brains are wired for habits. Habits are formed through a neurological feedback loop involving cues, routines, and rewards. When we engage in a particular behavior, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure. This positive reinforcement strengthens a habit loop, making it more likely that we will repeat the behavior in the future. Number 5, the underestimation of context. Our behavior is heavily influenced by context. We may be able to resist temptation in one setting, but succumb to it in another. For example, we might be able to stick to our healthy eating plan at home, but then we find ourselves indulging in unhealthy snacks at work. Number 6, the invisibility of progress. Change often happens slowly, and it can be discouraging when we don't see immediate results. This is why it is important to track our progress, even if the changes seem small. Celebrating our milestones can help us stay motivated. Number 7, lack of support system. Change is much easier when we have the support of others. Surrounding ourselves with positive people who believe in us can make a big difference. A support system can provide encouragement, accountability, and help us overcome challenges. And number 8, the myth of willpower. Willpower is a finite resource. It's easy to deplete our willpower when we're constantly trying to resist temptation. Instead of relying solely on willpower, we should focus on creating an environment that supports our goals. Overcoming the challenges of change. While changing our behavior is difficult, it is not impossible. By understanding the challenges we face, we can develop strategies to overcome them. Here are some tips for success. Set smart goals. Specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goals are more likely to be achieved. Start small. Don't try to change too much at once. Focus on making one small change at a time. Develop a plan. Create a plan for how you will achieve your goals. This plan should include specific steps and strategies. Track your progress. Keep track of your progress, no matter how small. This will help you stay motivated. Find a support system. Surround yourself with positive people who will support your goals. Reward yourself. Celebrate your success, no matter how small. Be patient. Change takes time. Don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. By following these tips, you can increase your chances of success in changing your behavior. Remember, change is a journey, not a destination. There will be setbacks along the way, but don't give up. With perseverance and effort, you can achieve your goals and create lasting change in your life.